Welcome to our channel.
Uplifting news. Parents. Teens are delaying having sex. Less U.S. adolescents are sexually dynamic nowadays, the same number of hold up until some other time in secondary school to attempt sex out of the blue, another report uncovers. The extent of secondary school understudies who have ever engaged in sexual relations diminished to 41% in 2015, proceeding with a descending pattern from 47% in 2005 and 53% in 1995, as per information from the U.S. Places for Disease Control and Prevention. The criticalness of these discoveries are essential for the present youth, said Dr. Victor Fornery, executive of Psych and Pre-Adult Psychiatry at Zucker Hillside Hospital, in Glen Oaks, New York. This is exceptionally positive and promising. The diminishing is essentially determined by a decrease in the quantity of 9th and 10th graders having intercourse, as per the report by Kathleen Ethier and Associates at the CDC. Sexually dynamic 9th graders diminished from 34% to 24% in the vicinity of 2005 and 2015, while 10th graders having intercourse declined from 43% to 36% in a similar day and age. By examination, huge decreases in sexual action were not found among 11th and 12th graders, the scientists included. Matthew Oransky is executive of the Brain Research Preparing Program at the Mount Sinai Adolescent Health Center in New York City. He stated, "What appears to be extremely encouraging about this is the more seasoned you get, the better capacity you need to settle on choices and impart and design. The more seasoned you are, the point at which you start sex, the better capable you will be to settle on solid and capable choices." The level of dark and Hispanic teenagers trying different things with sex likewise went down, adding to the general decrease in sexually dynamic children. Around 48% of dark adolescents and 42% of Hispanic youngsters said they were sexually dynamic in 2015, down from almost 68% and 51%, separately, in 2005. Then again, sexual action among white youngsters did not change fundamentally, the agents found. The reduction in sexual movement included both young men and young ladies. Among 9th graders, around 27% of young men and 21% of young ladies said they had turned out to be sexually dynamic in 2015, down from 39% and 29%, individually, in 2005. Well-being specialists propose that sex training is the in all probability clarification for the pattern. Quite a bit of this reduction can be fixing to expanded sex instruction, which incorporates sexually transmitted infection and contraception data, said Dr. Jennifer Wu. She is an obstetrician, gynecologist with Lenox Hill Hospital in New York City. Fornery concurred. Youngsters have discovered that sexually transmitted contaminations are not kidding and are to be counteracted, he said. Furthermore, Fornery included, young ladies perceive that undesirable newborn children amid youth isn't alluring. From my point of view, training about sexually transmitted diseases and the difficulties of having a child when a young person have affected youthful conduct. Wu is concerned the pattern won't proceed if teachers aren't permitted to continue getting the message out about the results of youngster sex. Continuous instructive endeavors should proceed with, Wu said. In the event that financing stops or if there is a decrease in sex training, we may then observe a resurgence in high school sexual action and its going with outcome. Oransky included that a social move likewise may be influencing everything, where grown-ups are more happy with having straight-to-the-point exchanges with adolescents about sex. It's a major concentration at our inside, perceiving that, regardless of whether we like it, young people are settling on these choices, Oransky said. We need to arm them with the learning to settle on the choice that is most agreeable for them and best for their future. Thank you for watching our video. Do not forget to subscribe to see our next video.